Welcome to this lesson on TikTok advertising. Today we are diving into how TikTok ads work, why they are essential for business, and the strategies and tools you'll need to succeed on this platform. With over 1 billion active users worldwide, TikTok is more than a social media, a culture hub where trends are born and brands thrive. But what makes TikTok stand out as an advertising platform? First, it's the algorithms. TikTok recommendations engine delivers personalized content to users, ensuring that ads reach people who are most likely to engage with them. Second, the engagement factor. Short, interactive videos are perfect for grabbing attention and creating memorable experiences. And third, TikTok's focus on native and authentic content. Ads on TikTok blend seamlessly into the user experience, making them feel less like advertisements and more like entertainment. In this lesson, we will cover how to set up your TikTok Ads Manager account, navigate through the platform, and configure the necessary settings to launch successful advertising campaigns. Here is a quick overview of the main features of the TikTok Ads account. Campaign. This is where you'll define the objectives for your ad campaigns. Ads Manager. The central hub where you can manage your ads and monitor their performance. Reporting. Use this section to track the effectiveness of your campaigns and optimize them based on performance data. Understanding the structure of TikTok Ads Manager is key to setting up and optimizing your campaigns. TikTok organizes ads into three main components: campaigns, ad groups, and ads. Each level serves a different purpose, and understanding how they work together will help you create effective ads, reach the right audience, and achieve your campaign goals. The campaign level is where everything begins. When creating a campaign, the first thing you'll do is choose your campaign objective. This could be anything from driving app installs to increasing traffic or generating conversions. Once you've selected your objective, you'll also set your campaign budget, which could be daily, lifetime, or unlimited. After setting your budget, you'll move on to creating your ad groups. A campaign can contain multiple ad groups. These groups allow you to fine-tune your target and budget allocation for each set of ads. At the ad group level, you'll get more specific with your settings. Here you'll choose ad placements where your ad will appear in the TikTok feed or elsewhere. Define your target audience by selecting demographics, interests, and behaviors, and set up the ad group budget and schedule. You'll also define optimization goals, such as maximizing clicks or conversions, and choose your bidding method. The ad group level allows you to control how your ads will be delivered, making it a crucial step in optimizing performance. Finally, at the ad level, you'll create the actual content that your audience will see. This is where your creativity comes into play. You'll name your ad, choose your ad format, and provide all the necessary details, like the ad copy and call to action CTA buttons. You'll then upload your media and creatives, set your display name and profile image, and ad tracking to monitor performance. Each ad group can contain multiple ads, which gives you the ability to test different creatives and optimize your campaign based on performance. Creating successful TikTok ads depends on aligning your content to TikTok's unique style. Since this platform is highly visual and interactive, your ads need to feel natural and engaging. Here are some key strategies. TikTok first. Ads should embrace platform-specific features like text overlays, voiceovers, and duets. 74% of viewers pay more attention to TikTok first ads. Partnering with TikTok creators is an effective way to stay authentic to the platform. Leverage trends. Using viral trends, memes, and challenges helps connect with users. 77% of users enjoy seeing brands incorporate trends. Explore the trends page in the creative content to stay up to date with popular content. Production principles. Ensure that your ads are professional by shooting in vertical format using high-resolution footage and avoiding screen edge distractions. Refresh your creative elements regularly to avoid ad fatigue. Structure. A strong ad structure includes a hook, body, and close. Start with a catchy hook in the first 6 seconds. Provide value in the body and finish with a strong CTA to drive action. Editing and simulation. Use techniques like fast scene changes, music and text overlays to capture attention. Engaging dynamic editing is key to keeping viewers hooked. Audio. Sound is crucial. 88% of users say it is essential to the TikTok experience. Use the right soundtrack, whether it's a popular song or original sound, to set the tone and energize your ad. Recently, TikTok rolled out significant updates to the targeting flow in Ads Manager. These updates integrate the benefits of automatic targeting into manual targeting, introduced new smart targeting toggles to more flexibility, and remove automatic targeting as a standalone tool. This means that the auto-targeting benefits are now directly available for manual targeting, providing advertisers with more control and improved ad performance. With these changes, we recommend starting with broad targeting, which has proven to be highly effective for most advertisers. Broad targeting allows TikTok's algorithms to find the best audience by minimizing targeting constraints. In testing ads that target a fairly broad audience defined as reaching over 80% of users in a given country, outperform others with 15% lower cost per acquisition and 20% higher conversion rates. Broad targeting gives TikTok system the freedom to optimize who sees your ads, making you more effective than ever before. However, there are times when manual controls are helpful, such as when targeting specific geographic areas or using behaviors like high spending power to drive higher ROAS. Additionally, interest and behavior targeting is useful for reaching specific audience subsets. Another important update is the introduction of smart targeting, which consists of 2 toggles: smart audience and smart interest and behavior. This feature allows TikTok to expand your targeting based on real-time performance, thus improving results. For instance, if the system detects a decline in the performance, it will automatically widen your targeting without affecting demographic variables like age or gender. On average, smart targeting improves CPA by 5% for web conversion advertisers. Your targeting strategy becomes more advanced. Custom audience can serve as a powerful tool. Custom audiences built from first or third-party data allow you to create specific segments for retargeting or exclusion, such as ensuring recent buyers are not targeted with the same ad. You can also use this data to create lookalike audience which are similar to your existing customers and ideal for expanding your reach. When creating lookalikes, we could recommend starting with broad lookalikes, just like broad targeting, to ensure maximum effectiveness. Finally, it is important to regularly test and validate advanced techniques. There is no one-size-fits-all approach, and while broad targeting is a solid starting point, testing will help you identify what works best for your specific business. Now let's dive into the practical part of this lesson, creating your first TikTok ads campaign from scratch. This step-by-step process will guide you through everything you need to know to launch an ad and set yourself up for success on the platform. To start, visit this website and create an account by clicking on the Sign Up option. You'll need to provide an email address and set up a password, or you can log in using an existing TikTok account. If you already have an account like I do, simply click Login into the Access TikTok Ads Manager. Once you are logged in, you'll find yourself on the main dashboard where all the action happens. In our course setup lecture, you'll discover an exclusive credit offer designed specifically for our students, giving you a head start on your TikTok ads journey. To start, we need to select our advertising objective. TikTok ads offer 7 different objectives, each tailored to specific marketing goals. You simply pick the one that aligns best with your needs. For example, if your goal is to increase awareness of your product, service, or brand, choose the reach option. To drive more views and interactions with your video ads, select the video views objective. Each objective is tailored to specific goals, so choose the one that best aligns with your campaign. For instance, if your goal is to raise awareness about your brand, the reach objective is ideal. For this tutorial, we'll choose reach to ensure your ad is visible to as many people as possible. Next, you'll be prompted to name your campaign. Naming conversions are important for staying organized, especially if you plan to run multiple campaigns simultaneously. Let's name this one Test Reach, so it will be easy to identify later. The next step is setting your budget. TikTok allows you to choose between a daily budget and a lifetime budget. For beginners, I recommend starting small to test the waters. Let's go with €50 for our budget. TikTok also offers a feature called Campaign Budget Optimization, which automatically allocates your budget across ad groups based on performance. While this is a great feature for advanced campaigns, we'll leave it off for now. After setting your budget, click Continue to proceed to the ad group settings. An ad group is where you will define the specifics of your ad placement, targeting, and schedule. Begin by naming your ad group. Something like Ad Group 1 works well for this example. Now it's time to choose your placements. TikTok automatically selects in-feed ads as the default placements, but you can also explore options like search feed ads for broader reach. For simplicity, we'll stick with the default placement. Next comes targeting. TikTok targeting options are robust, allowing you to reach your ideal audience with precision. Start by selecting the geographic locations where you want your ad to appear. For the sake of this example, let's choose Portugal and Spain. Then define the demographics of your audience, including age, gender, and language preferences. If you want to go deeper, TikTok also lets you target users based on their interests and behaviors. For example, if your product relates to education, you can select education as an interest category. You can save this audience profile for future campaigns by naming it something like Audience 1. Additionally, you have the option to exclude certain audiences or content types. For instance, if you don't want your ad displayed next to gambling-related content, you can exclude that category. Once your target have been set, move on to the budget and schedule settings at the ad group level. Decide on daily or total budget, keeping in mind your overall marketing goals. For scheduling, TikTok allows you to specify exact dates and times for your ad to run. Let's schedule our ad to start on January 15th. Afterward, you'll configure the bidding and optimization settings. Here you'll determine how frequently your ad is shown and the bid amount you are comfortable with. TikTok algorithm will help you optimize for your chosen objective, ensuring you get the best possible results. Click Continue to proceed to the final stage, creating your ad. This is where your creativity comes to life. Start by uploading your ad creative, whether it's a short video or image. TikTok is all about engaging vertical format content, so make sure your ad aligns with the platform style. Write a short, compelling ad text to accompany your creative. For example, we'll use Buy Now on New online course. You can pair it with dynamic call to action if you want. Finally, choose your destination. This could be your website, a product landing page, or even a custom TikTok instant page designed for quick user interaction. Review all the settings to ensure that everything is accurate. Once you are satisfied, click Publish All to make your campaign live. Congratulations! Your first TikTok ads campaign is now up and running, and you are ready to start reaching your audience. Now it's time to put these steps into action. Create your first TikTok ad campaign, experiment with broad targeting, and test different creative strategies to see which one works best. Thank you for joining me in this lesson, and I'll see you in the next one.